Welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast. This is going to be episode 84, right, Roman?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be your host today. My name is Tony, and I'm here with...
Your boy, Eric.
Hate that boy.
And...
Roman.
And you guys know what city is for. It's an acronym for Can I Trust You? So what's up, guys?
Good news. Found out I have life insurance.
Okay.
Allstate.
Interesting.
So that means, but I don't have medical.
How do you not have medical?
Right? I don't have medical.
You're supposed to have medical.
It's like critical illness and life insurance or accidental.
That's
I don't
just
know if
insurance.
I'm not sure if that counts as medical.
Mm.
Either way, I gotta look into this medical thing so I can go to the doctor and they can tell me you're fat, and I'll be like,
Word?
swag.
Word?
Word? I did not know that. I thought this was just extra skin.
I go to the doctor and be like, man, you just fucked up. I was like, I know. Can you give me something?
Nah, fam.
Nah.
I just want to go to a doctor and be like, hey, my anxiety's killing me. Can I get some of that weed?
And he's like, sir, in Texas, we don't have that.
No, yeah, we do. North Texas.
Yeah, bitch,
No.
we're fucking South Texas.
Goddamn northernese. The South will rise again.
That's not what that
They
means.
Penetrate you in the butt.
They won't give you that THC, but they'll give you CBD. CBD's legal all around.
There you go.
And it'll help your anxiety.
Okay, yeah, I need CBDs. I do.
Well, I've tried it.
I thought you went with records. Boosh.
Speaking of records, I need to buy a few more.
There you go.
What's the top of the line for you right now?
Honestly, I think it's the first Say Anything album. The Is a Real Boy.
That was good.
I that's probably one of my favorite albums.
It's a dual album, isn't it?
No. Well, yes and no. Because there was the Is a Real Boy and it's just regular, the regular album. Then there was a Real Boy, and they just put that together.
And released it as one.
Yeah, because the Was a Real Boy is like 7 tracks, including that Why I Can Get Sexual Too. I called her on the phone and she touched herself.
I like that song.
Yeah, that song.
She touched herself.
That song with like the remaining songs from that was part of a I think an AIDS relief album. Like they were gonna be part of like a
one of those fundraiser ones?
yeah it was gonna be like part of a bunch of people were gonna be on it. Either way, yeah, I think Is a Real Boy is on the top of the list.
Is that the one with the cemetery or something?
No, that's the
Superhero?
Yeah, it's a superhero. That's the self-titled.
Is that the one with Whoa?
Yes, Is a Real Boy is with Will. But yeah, I've been wanting to buy that.
That's the one with that one song that they played on Fuse when they were still playing music.
Yes.
The
Alive with the Glory of Love.
There you go.
Yeah. What else is another big one? I've been wanting to get a Mars Volta one, but apparently all the Mars Volta are super expensive.
Yeah, well, hipster vinyls are going to be super
Yeah, but I just want like
They're not together anymore, are they?
No.
There you go.
Well, I mean,
Mars Volta is like one of the most hipster bands ever.
yeah, I
They were
guess.
so
Alternative.
they're
They're
like super underground, and their music is weird.
If
They
anything,
were-
it's more like that
they're
Death from
prog.
Above type of.
They're prog rock. Death from Above is like post-hardcore.
Oh, okay.
The only Mars Volta
Electronica
song I ever
or
heard was that really popular one. Was that Widow or some shit?
Yeah, that one I would like to get, but that one is like $300. But the one that is like somewhat affordable, like at $60, is one called Ambitexture, and that one has Day of the Bafflement.
Why would you pay $60 when you you already paid for Spotify.
Yes.
And
Clarity, sound.
No, it's not.
You know
It's
what's
not
funny?
about
'Cause
clarity
your
or
record
sound.
player is one of those new record players you can connect your
Yes.
phone and be like, okay, let's do Mars Volta.
But when you're listening to an album, there's like that. It sets like some ambiance because you get like those crackles and pops that you get from like before it actually gets into the record.
Yeah.
You put it on there and it's like.
And it's just like a really like warm like
and
kind
you have
of-
some way to scratch the whole damn wax.
It
yeah.
sounds juicy.
it's just like a warm kind of sound. And I really do like the way it sounds.
I mean, it's like for real music lovers, I guess.
I don't
Well,
think
not
so.
even music lovers. It's just records is their own thing.
Records are their own thing. Yes.
Because I know a couple people that are still buy cassette tapes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you
No.
said they were bi. That's their prerogative, Tony.
And I remember I like cassette tapes.
Talking.
I would love to get some of like the old cassette tapes that I had. Like I remember having the Rush 2112 on cassette. Like that was the only way that I've ever heard that album.
We had a lot of hip hop on cassette, like Tupac.
Yeah.
I don't remember the only rock one was 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what my brother listened to.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind getting like some 9 Inch Nails stuff, like the With Teeth album. I really like and things like that.
With Downward Spiral.
Yeah, Downward Spiral is also. I don't know if it would you consider it a classic?
Yeah,
like,
it's totally a classic.
Like because like you know the songs that are on there, you know like the hits.
Yeah.
But like the album, I can't say that I've heard it as many times as I have. I can't remember like the other songs. Like I've only heard it like twice.
I think it's the iconic cover of the like tie-dye rope and shit.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, you know what I would love to get is Undertow. Tool, the Undertow album.
Can't go wrong with any Tool.
True,
All
but
Tool's good.
But
All Perfect Circle is good.
Yeah, I know. If Nate was here, he'd have some choice words for me because he likes like the
Not a Maynard fan?
the newer Tool. No, he loves Tool. He just likes like the newer Tool, like the 1001 Days or whatever the hell.
Oh, okay.
Like he likes like the newer like
pretentious Maynard.
He likes the the super progressive like 15-20 minute song Tool. And
that shit is fucking annoying. I never understood why songs had to be so goddamn long. That's maybe mostly because we like punk.
Yeah.
And punk was fast. You got your skateboard.
2 minute songs.
Yeah, your skateboard punk was even better because it was just like bam.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have what was it? Late 90s, early 2000s. The whole Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Emo stuff. The songs were quick too. I think the longest one was like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you have bands that have like 15-minute songs and it's just like noise like to the end. You're like, come on, dude, really?
I like that because that's what Mars Volta was like. It was a lot of like 8-minute, 15-minute songs.
That Coheed, that's why I was fucking hating Coheed.
Coheed never went that long. Mm-hmm. Like their longest one was probably that 2113. But like they don't have like. They have 8-minute long songs, and granted, that's a lot. Like, 8 minutes is a lot of time, but I mean, compared to something like Mars Volta that literally have 20-minute songs, you know, I'm fine with it.
You know what I actually hated too from albums and shit? Like shit like The Offspring that had a hidden track.
Yeah.
But the last song
would go on.
Dead. No, it just went like it was dead air.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay.
It'll be like 5 minutes of dead air, and then
me and my brothers used to be the ones that fall asleep to music.
Yeah.
So you get to the end of the album, right, and it's dead air.
Yeah.
And then like maybe 2-3 minutes after you're falling asleep and shit, you hear the voice or a song pop up.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the same thing with the first 2 Coheed albums because they have that at the end. They have like 5-6 minutes of silence, and then it goes into like the hidden tracks. And I always liked that because I was like, "What the hell is like this? Like, what makes you do that? Like as a musician? Because I mean, I don't know. Like, what makes you have that track so hidden?"
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's one for the true fans that listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I used to fucking hate it because when CDs came out, you couldn't really fast forward that.
Yeah.
Doing the whole hold the button down and you just skip a little bit and you end up scratching your disc.
Yeah.
And then you skip the whole song and you had to go back and listen to the whole damn song and you're like, I give up. So you just start listening to it.
You're going to hate vinyl then.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
Vinyl I like for old music.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the new bands, like anything past 90. 90 up, the vinyl for that shit, I find it useless. I think it's better in tape and CD. But stuff like the 50s and 30s and 40s rock, even the 70s stuff.
Well,
it's really good. The Spanish music too. Really
I like listening to Mozart on record because you get that real good sound.
You get that chill.
I don't know if I could do classical music. Like I've never been like a huge classical music guy except for Bach, because Bach had those crazy fucking like the 2-story basses. It was like a double bass that was just it had to have 2 people to play the bass, one to actually control.
Bach knew what's up.
And it was like this super like boo fucking bass. It was so fucking cool.
I mean, when it comes to classic music, the hits are the greatest. I know hits, yeah, like Beethoven's Ninth and Mozart shit. The ones that get mixed into like the new dubstep stuff or the techno shit.
Yeah,
love that shit.
I liked when Bach played that horror pop song on that double bass.
I like.
Yeah, he played Tiger Army too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing Tiger Army on vinyl.
Bach was lit as fuck.
You know what, everyone, like 3 weeks ago, Eric was looking for his old CDs to listen to Red Reverse.
Yes, the switch continues.
It's one of those bands I wish I still had the CD too.
Yeah.
You know, I never checked if they were like on Spotify or anything like that.
They're not. I checked.
Alright, this is a call to all our local listeners. If you have a Red Reverse,
guys,
if you have a Red Reverse album, let us know.
Red Reverse is probably
We'll buy a copy off of you.
I think it's
one of the better local bands.
There's 2 times I had the copy. 1, I bought the CD, and 2, my friend Christina, like, we haven't talked in a long ass time, and out of nowhere I was like, hey, I send her a text and say, quick question, it's like, you wouldn't happen to have your Red Reverse album? She's like, oh my god, I totally do. So she burnt me a copy. Yes, we pirate like that, bro.
Is it? Was this recently? Like, do you have the album then?
I have the album in that CD case.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and ask her again? It's possible she might have it.
Who burns CDs though?
I mean, the thing
I
would burn CDs for y'all. I mean, it's just none of y'all like my music.
No,
so.
the thing is, well, actually, that's not true. We like most of it. I mean, just like I pick and choose your music.
Yeah.
Gotcha. The bands that you listen to on the regular, we like. Kyoto's, Bayside,
you know,
Same Thing. It's your favorite bands that we have issues with, which is this fucking
Bear Club, Hugger, something.
No,
Polar Bear
I'm
Club.
I'm talking about Mars Volta.
Well, I mean, there's times when Roman and I were driving towards. I think we were going to Hog Wilds, and I was like, you know what? Let's fucking play some Mars Volta. There's like 2 songs I like of them. 3 songs.
It's like Rage Against the Machine. It's very hard to like their stuff.
It's like Hell Yeah. Nobody likes it.
Everyone likes Hell Yeah.
Like,
fuck yeah, Hell Yeah is the best band ever.
No, they're not. Fuck no, they're not.
But they're good enough.
But you know what? I've grown to just be like, you know what? You like what you like. Go ahead.
Sure.
The only reason I do that is just to kind of poke fun and do shit.
Like hot Cheetos with pickle salt or lime salt. That shit's good.
It's okay.
Oddly enough, fucking talking about music, I spoke to the Ghost. Mike. He sent me a text like at 2 or 3 in the morning. He's like, I know you didn't like the first song. Check out this song. And it was that band called In Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Just like the movie, Unoriginal Kids.
Yeah.
No, but some of their songs are real good.
They're alright. I remember listening to them the first time when I was into the whole Japanese music. Like Dead and Grey came by, and then I like Blood, and then fucking Maximum the Hormone, and Crossfade was great.
Yeah.
But I was just like, all right, that's cool. And I was like, the first one sucked because it had auto tune, and the guy went too high pitched. So it was like you get someone singing high like Anthony Green or Johnny Craig or Craig Owens. Voice. You get it like that, and you just add shitty fucking auto tune like T-Pain auto tune. So it's not like
I don't think auto tune belongs in the rock scene.
And I was like, ugh. I was like, I can't listen to this. The second song he showed me was alright, and then I showed him some fucking Maximum the Hormone. I go, I know it's not your hardcore, your heavy metal style. I go, it's punk, but these guys jump from punk to rap to heavy type of like.
I'm never gonna understand that the whole heavy trash metal we can't understand. No the lyrics. It's just like howling noise coming out, and it sucks because they have really good fucking guitarists and drummers. But then then you fucking the singer start here, it ruins the fucking music for me.
I can see that. It's just I would much rather be able to hear like lyrics and things like that.
I like melodies.
I like to make my own lyrics too.
Speaking of fucking Ghost, I worked his shift yesterday. It was fucking terrible, and I don't know how he does it. I sent him a text like, "Hey, fuck you're out, man," because it is fucking awful.
He's got kids and a wife, and you ain't got shit.
I ain't got shit, but I waited 7 hours before I started my actual job.
That just reminds me of the Homer Simpson. Oh, why he has to work the shit job.
Do it for her. Yeah. But yeah, his route sucks. And recently, probably about 2 weeks ago or so, he was like, "Hey, do you like Silverstein?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like a few songs." He was like, "I'm really getting into him," and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, this is like fucking 12 years too late, man."
You're like, my nigga, they just broke up. He's like, "I heard they're just barely coming into concert a week from now. I'm boning up on their songs."
Yeah, and I was like, "Cool. I mean, better late than never. If you like the song, it's cool." But
I mean, this smile in your sleep.
Yeah, smile in your sleep. I do like that. I think it's called "Get Ready" or something like that.
Probably.
So are you a believer of that? That you had to listen music in its era?
No.
All right.
No. I mean, I'm glad that he's getting into something like that because, like, for the longest time, he has the same style of listening of genre of music that he likes, and I like seeing people kind of branch out and being able to.
It didn't really change. It was like Texas in July, Del Wears Prada, August Burns Red, All That Remains, fucking Parkway Drive. What else? Just anything that sounds like that post-hardcore.
Have you gotten back and listened to some music that you used to be in when you were little? You're like, damn, that was horrible music.
All the time.
But I did not that long ago.
Mm.
Oh no, you know what? Yeah, because I used to apparently when I was like 4 or something, used to love John Cougar Mellencamp. Like that little ditty about Jack and Diane. Like, I used to love that shit when I was a kid. Apparently, they used to play that album for me, and I just used to be entranced. And I listened to it, and I was like, what was wrong with me? Was I brain damaged?
Oh, cocaine.
Yeah.
You know what I figured out, too? That someone on Facebook made a video of nothing but intros of 90s cartoons, like, intros. I jammed out to that whole video and like, damn, I feel good right now.
The same thing, somebody shared like a whole bunch of just like the title cards for different cartoons and like shows. And I was like, dang, this is bringing back fucking memories, motherfucker.
Is that the one you shared?
Yes.
Like teens and fucking... I forgot.
Chalk Zone and all that shit.
Yeah, Chalk Zone. It has like all those fucking shows.
I'm a Robot Teenager.
Yeah.
All the 90s and
well, I mean, it's like
early 2000s.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was surprised the Liberty Kids. I didn't know people knew about that, but
that
taught me about history, like legit.
That's how I learned about the Boston Tea Party and the Boston Massacre.
And that's when I found out that what's his name, Franklin's a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He's an OG.
I found that out because of National Treasure. So
no, but I bring this back because last week we were having a conversation. I think it was with you and Nate. About how Limp Bizkit was an era thing. Yeah. So I went back and I since I paid for Spotify, I was listening to all this old stuff. Alright, Limp Bizkit, still like.
Okay.
Bowling for Soup and Nerf Herder, not so much. Other than the 2 hits, you know, the popular ones, the rest of their albums sucked. Shit like what was that
Oh, you might be offending one of our most valued listeners. I believe Clarissa was a big Bowling for Soup fan.
So were we. We went to the concerts.
I don't know what's this sweet thing he was.
I went to the concerts. I bought the shirts. I remember it's like, dude, I think it was the bassist. It was a big fat bald Mexican.
I was like,
hell yeah, if he could do it, I could do it. That was the time where we were trying to be, musicians and rockers and shit. So
I remember Santos got a Stratocaster, a little fucking beginner's guitar.
Yeah,
we only had the 2 rooms. And he'd be we'd be like Sunday or Saturday morning, and I'll hear him wake up, and it's just like, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
I
wish. He played nothing. He always strummed it.
We played the Metallica 1 solo. But, yeah, dude, I remember it was a big Bowling for Soup and Nerf Herder when Walken was around.
Yeah.
So I went back and listened to their albums. Complete crap. Other than, like I said, the couple of singles.
Oh, the Mr. Spock and...
Yeah.
They were big when we played with Weezer. I got a couple other songs.
Yeah, for sure your tastes change.
Yeah.
And this recently happened, and y'all will probably disagree with me because I think y'all really, really like that album. The Drugs album.
Hell yeah.
That drug.
Yeah, Chiodos.
Yeah,
the wannabe Chiodos.
Wannabe Chiodos.
Yeah.
I recently just like put it on and realized that I really don't like it. There's not a lot that I like.
Oh, good thing John's not here.
Yeah, he would have fucking.
He would have mouth slapped you with his mouth and be like, "Bitch, you stay quiet."
No, dude, I was like that with the Arctic something album where they made it was all the bands together.
It's Isles and Glaciers.
That one.
Yeah.
That album sucks. Other than the one big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you weren't I want to say you weren't a fan of it. Like you didn't listen to the whole album. You just listened to that one song over and over. The one that had mostly the one that starts like, I know in something you'll hear this song, you'll want to sing along. Nah, nah.
Yeah,
something like that.
The big hit that came out of the EP.
I wouldn't say it was the big hit, but yeah, they're single. They're single.
The single, yeah, but
I went back and stuff that I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
I was liking, like the Weezer.
Yeah,
I ain't like Weezer.
Oh, I love Weezer.
I was like, okay.
I at least like the first two albums. The third one's pushing it. Everything after that, I'm kind of iffy on.
The American Idiot from Green Day. I used to fucking hate that album.
Still hate that album.
Went back, listened to it. I was like,
I still hate that album.
Yeah. I went back and listened to it. I was like, dude, there's a couple of catchy songs up in here.
Dookie and Nimrod are where it's at.
I mean,
even at that, I still hate those albums.
But
the only thing I like is with Paradise.
Welcome to Paradise.
No, what the fuck's the one that has that sweet? Is it Paradise? Welcome to Paradise, the one that has that sweet fucking bass solo.
Yeah, that's Paradise.
Love that song because I always love that fucking bass.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Limp Bizkit was okay. Linkin Park was alright.
Shit, I can listen to Limp Bizkit all the time, baby.
I was so mad. I went to listen to one of my favorite albums was the Offspring one. The one that has the American something. The one with the little kids singing.
Conspiracy one?
No,
Americana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hate that album.
What?
Like that Pretty White, Fly for a White Bite. Fucking hate that song.
That one, you know what? I think it's
it
because
started in my headphones, and I just like nope, skipped it. And the next song was like, this is garbage. And that was one of my favorite albums because we used to rock it all the damn time. But the rest of the Offspring stuff, golden.
What?
It was just that one album that I think got overplayed, and I just.
It was probably just an overplay thing.
Granted, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, I skip it too.
Yeah.
Even when I first bought the album, I skip it because I'd hear it on MTV and fucking everywhere else. And there was like 4 or 5 movies that came out that had a white character, and they put Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Yeah. So I'd always skip that one. That one and She's Got Issues.
My friends.
No.
I hate that
it's,
one.
My Girlfriend. Yeah.
No, there's that one that says
terrible
like,
song.
Yeah, oh man, she's got issues.
The Kids Are Not Right.
I'm gonna pay. No,
It
sounds
like that song too.
Yeah. No, Kids Are Alright I could always listen to because that has the fucking best fucking beginning, dude.
But so
I can't fucking play it with my mouth. I can't do it. I'm not Jack Black.
So rock kind of stands the test of time, right? No matter what era, some rock is always gonna be good.
Some of it.
So I was like, let's go to hip hop. Like fucking street rap or shit that's popping at the time. I went back, couldn't listen to it.
What?
But I listened to stuff like old hip hop, like Tupac and Biggie, Nas, those kind of stats
I don't know
at the
if I
time.
consider those old hip hop.
But we're talking about, shit like trap music or.
But like shit we grew up listening to.
Oh,
like the Texas sounds that were popping.
Yeah.
Other than the big.
The
like
chopped screw and all that shit.
Like the Bum B stuff is good, but everybody that kind of tag along, like
Oh, Mike Jones. Paul Wall.
I couldn't listen to Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
The Chameleon stuff. His album. Couldn't listen to it. I was like, oh, I'm over this. But I went a lot. I was listening to like I said, Tupac and Biggie. Great. I used to the R&B stuff. Some of it is
okay.
Like the Mary J. Blige, the 112s. And
I never really liked Mary J. Blige. I was never like a big fan.
I was born into Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn was good, yeah.
Fucking.
I didn't like.
She only made one album, and she's like, you know what?
And it was called The Re-Education.
Hell yeah. And you know what? She re-educated me. She let me know I didn't have to be a thug nigga. I could be a smart nigga. I could be there for my kids, nigga.
But you're not even black, so
you know what?
Well, I mean, she said it. She made me feel like I could have been. I felt like the cops were always looking at me, bro. And then I realized it's just the cashiers at the fucking buffet thing. And they're like, that's his red plate.
Hey, man, you got a fucking real dork haircut right now, dog.
Hell yeah, I do.
But,
it curls at the bottom. I look like a dick.
And then I was listening to that dude that's trapped in the closet, the dude who pees on girls.
R. Kelly.
His music sucks, dude.
Yeah,
I don't understand how people like him so much.
The only song I ever liked was fucking I Believe I Can Fly. That's it. Like, I didn't like any of that song.
Like,
you know what? I actually liked Trapped in the Closet. And the only reason I liked it was because of a parody or two that I seen.
So
I
you don't like Trapped in the Closet, you like the parody.
No, I like Trapped in the Closet because I listened to the whole fucking thing. I listened to the 27 chapters that it had. And I try to find them all on fucking YouTube. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, it started off with, because I never really fully listened to it. And I just happened to come across this video of American Dad where the son Steve was doing the Trapped in the Closet thing. I was like, oh. I was like, is this how the song goes? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's even funnier. I thought it was hilarious.
Like, the whole Trapped in the Closet thing, like, I could not get into. Even everybody's like, oh my god, it's so funny. I'm like, I don't even want to waste my time with this.
I couldn't, dude. I was like, no, this is horrible.
I said, yes. He said, no. I said, yes.
Yeah, when you're
no.
just...
It's like, bitch, leave me alone.
You're just doing... All you're doing a book on tape. That's all you're doing. Like, stop it. Yeah. But bitches love them. You can't say...
They like getting pissed on.
You know what song is good? I thought I had gotten like tired of listening to. Every Rose has this. The one from Batman.
Okay. Seal. Yeah. All right. I was like, Every Rose has thorn. Fuck fucking Guns N' Roses.
That's not Guns N' Roses. That's Poison.
Whatever. Fuck them too.
Sure.
What was the name of that song?
I do like Guns N' Roses. At least for some.
Kissed by a Rose.
Kissed by a Rose. So I put it on, I was like, it just, Batman pops in my head when I listen to that song, but that was a good song.
Sweet George Clooney.
My power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. God damn, that fucking song ruined generation.
That song just made a whole bunch of people moist right now.
That fucking song ruined a generation of people.
But it's a challenge, man. I challenge you to listen to that song and not think Batman.
It's true. Like I can't not see it and see Batman covered in snow.
I feel like it's hard enough not to hear that song and not want to sing along with it.
That's true. It's the ultimate sing-along song.
Dude, that's what it is. You do karaoke to that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, though, but listening to all these old albums and, just reminiscing on that makes me want to go to concerts again. I thought I outgrew concerts. That I was done with that. I was like, oh, that shit for kids now. But my niece wants to start going to concerts. She's at that age where she's like perfect concert age.
Yeah.
She's been asking her dad to take her to see, what was it?
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons. I think they're coming to Austin.
Which I'm down to go see because I want to hear fucking Believer.
Right?
Make me a believer.
So she's been watching all this concert stuff on YouTube, and I see them, and I still remember the mosh pits we used to be at, or the fucking trying to meet the band at the backstage.
Yeah.
And, the whole adrenaline rush of watching the live music and how live music sometimes is way better than, right?
Not all the time.
So, a while back, I go, okay, I'm done with concerts. I don't ever want to go to a concert again. I'm okay with it because it fucks with my anxieties and shit. But lately, dude, it was like, a couple more concerts would be alright.
I've been wanting to go to a couple concerts already.
Like the whole thing, like the last Warped Tour. Love to go to that.
Ooh, I don't want to go to that. Or the lineup is shit.
Or
for here, it's shit.
I haven't seen it. I haven't fully seen it.
You want me to look it up?
Sure.
Like if
CD.
if System of a Down would come back and make a concert, would love to go that.
You gotta stop hoping for that.
The remake of the Family Value Stores, that would have been great.
Again, you gotta stop hoping for that.
And the Ozfest finished, right?
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah. So all these like summer, spring break tours came back. I would love to go at least one or two.
There's hardly any real good rock concerts.
Hey, you might like this, bro.
What, the lineup for the events?
Yeah, the lineup for specifically San Antonio.
Oh. Yeah, there's one that NoFX was going to join them.
Yeah.
I forgot what city.
Probably California.
Yeah. 303.
Hey.
Going for soup.
Damn, look like Clarissa's taking her hubby.
Yeah. It's good. I'm not going. Knuckle Puck.
That's one of those fucking pop punk bands.
Mayday Parade. Real Big Fish.
That's ska.
Ska.
Ska was one of the fucking music. I'd be like, why?
I like ska.
I know Prune introduced it to us.
Yeah.
And then he did the dance.
First of all, dude, no. First of all, ska was introduced to this house thanks to basketball.
No,
basketball had like a shitload of ska.
Prune.
If you see the timeline, we watched basketball way before fucking.
I don't know why you won't give people credit when it's due, Eric. You've been doing this all this week.
I don't know what you're talking
Yesterday he got mad because he's like, I'm the one that brought anime to this house. I was like, no,
as a mainstay. Yeah.
My older brother used to watch Ninja Scroll, heavy metal, like fucking
heavy metal don't count, bro.
Ronin Warriors, and
hey man, Ralph Bakshi is a fucking saint when it comes to animation, including anime.
So my brother used to bring these DVDs home. Sam Goody is like, hey, I bought this. Japanese animation, and we used to watch it. He's the one that introduced us to that
sounds
world.
more believable.
Yeah, because
Fox and WB fucking put on DBZ, and we're like, what is this magical thing? All right, DBZ, Ronin Warriors. No, so that's nobody really. It's just whoever left the TV on in the morning.
I think
thanks, Mom.
There you go. See, that was Mom.
I think Ronin Warriors and Ninja Scroll came before Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I want to say
Ninja Scroll came like around. It was like
I want to say DBZ was like the big one that came.
Yeah. Ronin Warriors came first.
Are you sure Ronin Warriors and Dragon Ball? There
was
Dragon Ball Z.
No,
not Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball wasn't known until after Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, Ronin Warriors, sort of, because
I remember I used to watch that with the King Arthur's.
Yeah, not a lot of people saw it though. No? Like the more and more, like I tell people, they're like, I kind of remember, but they don't remember that it was on Fox. That it was like at fucking.
It was at 1:00.
Yeah, it was super weird times.
And my brother used to record, or I used to come out of school early and come and watch it.
So yeah, like there's not as many people as I thought that would know that. But like the one that like really blew up was DBZ.
Oh, of course. I'm not saying Dragon Ball Z is not. And Ninja Scroll was one of those parent advisory. You had to be
mature one.
Yeah, you had to be like 18 or something to buy and shit.
Yeah, and that's why. But I still think that one maybe came to after DBZ.
And I'm not even sure when we saw Kite. But I remember, I think that was porn.
Dude, I remember when
that was high school.
John brought that shit wrapped in like paper shit. He's like, Eric, don't let no one watch this but you. I was like, what the fuck are you giving him, John?
We watched it. I was like, dude, let's watch this. Boom, Kite. And I was like, huh. I was like,
oh, that guy's raping her.
They fucking a lot. There's a lot of nudity here.
Well, heavy metal and Ninja Scroll have a lot of pornographic stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot of titty.
Hell yeah.
And then we used to watch Spawn. So, Spawn counts as an anime.
Again, I thank the TV.
Again.
I thank the parentals for having HBO and Showtime.
Yeah. If I would have said, you know what? Eric did bring the weebness to this house, we'd be like, yeah,
I brought the weebness. It was just
like it
sparked it.
Just like Prune brought ska to this household. And just let it be.
Why? I'll give Prune that he brought psychobilly.
Just like Roman brought the emo stuff over here.
Prune brought the psychobilly. I'll give you that.
And psychobilly and ska go hand in hand.
Not necessarily.
And then of course, I mean,
right? That's a pretty big jump.
I want to see him fight this. Hold on.
Ska to psychobilly?
No. Fight his next comment.
And Roman brought us screamo, emo music. My Chemical, the Chiodos, the Baysides.
Okay, go for it.
I'll give you the Bayside. Yes. The My Chemical Romance, MTV.
Just like my older brother introduced us to white boy rap.
Just like fucking MTV and Fuse. We were all into Fuse and shit. And I'd watch the videos. And fucking...
Helena?
Well, no, not Helena. Well, yes, Helena for My Chemical Romance, but no, goddamn, Dance.
Oh, okay.
I forgot
Fall
the
Out
name.
Boy?
Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy. I was like, oh man, this sounds pretty cool. And I was like, okay, that's Fall Out Boy. And then they play that and it'd be like that.
Santos bought the Fall Out Boy album.
Yeah, after he fucking saw it on Fuse.
You see
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And then
He
he's
just
like,
doesn't want to give anybody credit. I get it.
I gave it to mom and dad because they pay the goddamn cable.
Okay.
and then he's like, I brought gaming to this house. We were gamers even before you were born.
I didn't bring gaming. I never said I brought gaming to the house.
But I did bring Bayside. I brought Chiodos. I brought Say Anything.
You brought out the screamo emo shit.
Yeah.
You brought a lot of downer shit.
I did bring a lot of that shit.
I remember John introduced Eric to Skrillex, the original band. What was that?
From First to Last?
Yeah. Because him and Eric,
Which
John
I
and Eric
think,
used to will that song.
which I think I introduced John to from First to
here's the
Last.
thing.
Probably.
Before John and you,
We were
listened to
juggalos.
a bunch of ICP.
Yeah, we
a
were
lot of Linkin Park, a whole lot of Korn and Limp Bizkit.
We were South Park
And-
Mexican juggalos, fool.
And then, but I also was hanging out with Walken and all the people from high school
That was
before you,
skateboard
and that was a
It was all
punk skateboard shit. So Red Reverse, NoFX, Bad Religion, Anti-Flag,
Yeah.
Flogging Molly, all that shit.
I just remember
I was listening to that, and you and John came in, and John fucking showed us fucking Cradle of Filth and
shit
that
stuff.
opera fucking goth shit, and I was just like,
all these old
Kinda
tabs
sucks,
and all that.
bro.
I was like, okay, it's pretty cool, bro. He's like, listen to it. It infected me. I was like,
I remember John trying to sing in German or what the fuck all that was that shit.
Oh
I was like, dude,
my
no.
god. He's like, Eric, you only gotta listen to this. Listen to our voice. And I was just like,
It's cool.
alright, man, this sounds nice.
Oh,
I'm not hating it.
I remember when he showed me that, I was like, John, man, I can't fucking do this shit. This is like, it is not good.
Which is, you're just like a step and cleaner above.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like the dudes like that I know can sing. Like that's all really.
They don't rely on a chick.
Yeah.
And a dude that sounds like he's raping her in the background. Like,
yeah. I just remember like hearing that, I was like, man, this just isn't my like style. Yeah. And I was like, I can show you like some of the metal that I like, and he was just like, nah, this shit sucks.
And then from there, Mike, he showed us fucking Devil Wears Prada and that all that screaming fucking.
We would have been Slipknot.
Also, I will give Prune Man credit for Nintendo Core.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
So, you know, Horse the Band and
Enter
Shikari and
I
forgot what else.
For sure.
The 8-bit music.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And Santos, I'll give Techno. Because Santos is a big old gay.
The DJ Cheetos and DJ Tony's and DJ
Which I found out DJ Cheeto, not an actual DJ that was recognized big time. I think it was like a San Antonio thing.
Yeah, I think
could not find that album anywhere. I'd go to Sam Goody, Suncoast,
but you went to the
FYE.
flea market.
I'd be like, DJ Cheeto. They're like, never heard of him, kid. And I was like, I guess Santos just bought this either at the flea market or fucking in the street from somebody.
Oh no, we used to go to the flea market and it was DJ Cheeto's new album of the greatest mixes ever. I was like, you see, this is home.
This is volume 3. What the fuck?
Not even that. It was. Here's the thing. Tony's mixing it. Techno with that, but it was more in the flea market. Was a lot of freestyle.
Okay.
Stevie B, Little Deb, Little Susie.
What they call
they were the first Littles before Little Uzi Vert and Little
what they call white boy hip hop.
That sounded so good.
I'm telling you, there was a time where we were juggalos. We had the music, we had the stickers, we had the shirts. We were like, hell yeah!
You were double fisting fucking Fagos.
Hell yeah, bro!
we used to go down the streets going the great Malenko.
Oh god, I could never hang out with y'all before that.
Fucking not even that, not just that. Fucking
car.
Not just that. Fucking Santos also showed us Cottonmouth Kings.
Oh fuck that.
Oh,
and Cowboy something.
Cowboy
Jenny
Mouth.
says Cowboy Mouth. There you go.
That Jenny says. Great song.
He likes things with mouths, doesn't he?
He has a thing.
He has a thing for mouths.
He has a problem.
But then again, he introduces South Park Mexican. And that motherfucker's good. And a lot of, cumbia stuff. All the fucking
and then when we worked at Dairy Queen, there was a homeboy there who was a white guy, white Mexican, but he was a rapper and he was part of a rap group. And that name was called New Breed. or it was kind of like Hatebreed, but it was like a rap one, and it's in my fucking CD holder with Red Reverse, and it was kind of like whack. It was San Antonio rap, and I was just like, okay, but there was this one song that just had like a crazy good beat, and the hook for it was like, someone still to shine on mine, and in the background one of his homeboys like, you like me, and something like that, and I was like, it sounded pretty good. I was like, I'm not gonna dog it too much. The raps was kind of it didn't flow very well with the music, but the beats was good, and whenever they spit out some hot fire, I gave it an applause. I tipped my hat to it.
I used to love going to the car shows and like around this time, like around spring break time. Yeah. Because they always had the local artists and one big either DJ or like
usually DJ Last.
Yeah. Dude, DJ Last. That's another one that still stands the test of time. I put it in last week. That Red Alert. Woo! Got my body going. Come on,
who made Bomba? Bomba.
Azul Azul.
Okay.
I got that album on Spotify. Funny enough, Bomb asked me, what was that name of that group? It was like, you would always play that first song, because the first song is like a mix between like Pantera and Cumbia. So it was just like, the main thing is, my mom calls me crazy. But it sounds better in Spanish. Mi mamá me dice loco. Dice que no valgo nada, que tengo caca en la cabeza. And something like that. And it's like, loco, loco, loco. And mom would be like, the fuck are you listening to? Because it's just cussing in Spanish. And I was just like, Azul Azul, mom. And she's like, who the fuck is that? Then I switched to the track that everybody heard, and it's like Bomba. Yeah. And she's like, they sing that song? And I was like, yeah, bro.
Dude, I remember that era too. Control Machete and what was that? Mexican hip hop brothers, the bald dudes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're talking about Acquid.
That was like we played those 3 albums back to back.
Acquid's still good. I still, every time I go down military towards Regal Cinema, the Mayan, I'll bump a little Acquid.
Come on, have you ever listened to Control Machete? That shit's good.
Yeah, dude. No, you have. You have.
Maybe I have.
Control Machete is like, Si Señor.
It's starting to sound familiar, but
Si Señor.
It's Cypress Hill in Spanish.
Okay, fair enough.
Or that Entende Mendes. That. Mírame los ojos, verás lo que soy. Mírame los ojos, verás lo que soy. There you go.
We used to listen to a lot of Cypress Hill. I remember my brother trying to fucking flow like Be Real. I was like, dude, you can't rap. He's like, yeah, I can. And he tried. I was like, no.
He should have stuck to drawing. He was pretty good at drawing. I think he was tracing, but
again, no credit.
I like give him half credit.
My brother used to buy those
there's those
25-cent tattoos, and he used to draw them pretty big.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think he was tracing.
Anyways, I'm gonna get back to this Warped Tour just so I can prove to you it is a shit show. State champs.
Again, it's just another
This Wildlife.
Pop punk.
Water Parks.
Super gay.
Yeah. Falling in Reverse.
Hell yeah. Well, the first album.
Their first 2 albums are really good.
4 Year Strong.
That's another pop punk.
Issues.
Again, pop punk.
The Main.
Don't know.
Super pop punk.
Movements.
Never heard of them.
Bowel Movements. Because they suck. Real Friends.
Damn, dude.
Simple Plan.
Actually, those bands you named before fucking Simple Plan, they all they pretty much sound like Simple Plan and fucking Yellow Card and Jimmy Eat World.
Alright.
What was that band with the twin brothers?
Good Charlie.
Good Charlie.
Oasis.
Good Charlie was good music.
Today is gonna be a
Fuck that song.
Whatever bitch you listen to it.
I did. But actually the first song off of whatever album, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. the first song on that album in particular is actually really good and shows that they're really good musicians. And then they do Wonderwall, I'm out. I'm fucking out. But
Wonderwall is good though. I was listening to the other day.
Don't blame them. Blame society, bro.
I just fucking hate that song. But C.I.T.Y Alive.
I know.
Ugh, another pop punk.
The Used.
Oh,
Could
hell
be
yeah.
That's good.
The Used is still good.
Come on, you like the Used too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm not dogging the Used, but I'm not sure if they're going to be here.
I thought you said those were for San Antonio.
Yeah, but I still think they lie.
That's true.
You know who's making a comeback? This album's actually pretty good. Andrew WK.
Oh, Andrew WK.
That party. Well, he made a new album, and people are loving the shit of it.
That guy was he was the greatest of all time. you couldn't hit him. You couldn't hit him with whatever you threw at him.
Yeah, I heard that.
Dude, I would love to see the Used again. It's one of the great bands.
As long as they play a box full of sharp objects.
Oh yeah.
Today I fucking love that song. Anyways, We the Kings.
I've heard of them.
They suck.
Yeah.
I've heard them. I don't like them.
No, they're not the ones that say click, check, yes, Juliet.
They might be.
I think that's who they are.
Oh, yeah, and I like that song because it had hand claps. They got me.
You know what you like?
That's true. You get a hand clap in there.
Yes,
I'm like,
Juliet.
Chanting and hand claps, you get Roman.
That and the kicking ass bass line or horns. You got me. Except ska. I'm not a super big fan of ska. Dude. I'm not a super. It's not that.
It's the trombone. Maybe you have a problem with trombones.
I play tromboner.
Like I said, you have a problem with trombone.
Okay, the Amity Affliction. The Amity Affliction. Chelsea's Grin.
They're alright.
These Nuts.
Horrible.
Can't believe it's that.
I think that's the black dude.
No, it's not. It's just a bunch of white guys.
Oh, okay.
Trying to act hard. Ice 9 Kills.
That's horrible.
9 kills or?
No, Ice.
Ice 9 kills.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't new bands be creative?
Ice 9
with their
Kills.
names?
I don't have no idea. Kublai Khan.
Kublai Khan.
Okay.
I think.
My Children, My Bride. Because they fucking put My Children together and My Bride together. So My Children, My Bride. Sharp Tooth. Twisted.
What?
Twisted is ICP dudes. Right?
Yeah, they look ICP-ish.
They look juggalo-ish. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's...
Wage War.
Lame.
Crown the Empire.
No, that one's pretty good. Mikey introduced me to that.
Decent.
Dayseeker.
Gay.
Every Time I Die. I'm a big fan of them.
They're alright.
Hell the Sun.
Meh.
Harm's Way.
No.
In Heart's Wake.
Gay.
Motionless in White. They really
super
are
gay.
Not good. Necrogoblicon.
That's horrible.
Sounds stupid.
Yeah, somebody dresses up as a goblin. It's stupid. Unearth.
They're alright.
Yeah. After they got rid of that other singer, they go through singers way too much.
Yeah.
As It Is.
As it is what?
As It Is. Assuming We Survive. Chase Atlantic.
Lame.
Dead Girls Academy.
Lame.
Fuck those. Dollskin.
Lame.
Don Broco.
How big is this list, bro?
It's pretty
Why
big.
are you just telling us everybody that's gonna be in the minor fucking tents?
Alright, bro, just bulletproof it real quick. Let's see.
Oh, well, the problem is I don't know a lot of these fucking bands.
It's all pop punk stuff.
There wasn't too many afterwards. You want me to go through the list? The rest of the list?
Fucking... Sure. It's their final tour. Why wouldn't you bring back the greats?
Because the greats still want to go.
Not for San Antonio.
Grayscale, Makeouts, Playlay Royale, Phineas, Picturesque, Story Untold, Trash Boat. You got that right. With Confidence, Farewell Winters, and Lighter Burns.
That's fucking horrible.
Dude, where's the Bad Religion, Flogging Molly, Anti-Flag?
They're not coming to San Antonio.
God, man.
If anything, they'll be like in the Sacramento and California ones.
Yeah, they'll totally be in those.
Why don't we get the crappy, emo, shitty bands?
I have no idea.
Because those are the ones that are available mid-tour.
That's horrible.
But go ahead and check out Every Time I Die. It's pretty good.
Warped Tour turned into the emo scene.
Yeah.
I used to love when
Screamo.
When they used to bring the half pipes and there was a whole skateboard BMX thing. Yeah. Sad to see. I'm guessing that's probably one of the reasons they gonna stop touring.
Do you have a favorite Warped Tour moment? Now, since we're on this kind of subject, I guess.
Warped Tour? Yeah. I tried skateboarding and fell my ass off.
That's a favorite moment.
That's my favorite moment. Okay. Because I've always been fat, and there was this little gap in time, like my sophomore year in high school, where I thought I could be a skater. Bought myself an extensive board. Did the whole thing. I went to the Warped Tour. And they had the little hat pipe. Yeah. It was like, as long as you wear a helmet, he's like, you go for it. I was trying to climb up the vert, and you can't. I couldn't reach the top. So what I did was, you sit down on your board. And I just went myself there, but I was too fat. And I fell and rode. And then I went back to school the next day, and I was trying to pop an ollie that broke my board in half. And that was the end of me skating.
Fair enough.
I never tried skating. I tried it one time. I got on there. I was like, nope. I got weak ankles. I ain't gonna do this. Fuck that.
Weak ankles. Speaking of my ankles has been fucking up lately.
Got that CBD oil right there, bro. It'll make you fall asleep real nice.
Maybe. But what about you, Art? You have a...
I have a couple.
See when John almost died?
That shit was hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
I went to at least 3 to 4 Warped Tours. My favorite one was actually when I went with Andrew, Abby, Walken, and Jennifer.
Cool.
And I think Christina too. We all decided to go to the Warped Tour, and then Walken and I, we painted our hair blue, and Walken got like a nice shine blue to it because his sister was a hairdresser, so she did it professionally. She did the fucking layers. She dyed it twice. I did it ghetto Mexican here in the house. I just fucking went like that, bleach it, and it didn't go like too blonde. It was kind of orangey, and I didn't try to double bleach it because I didn't want my hair to fall off. Yeah. And then I put in the blue. See, Walken got like a bright, like an opaque kind of color. For some reason, mine came out like blue, but like a dark shimmering blue. Like it looked metallic. And I was like, you know what? It's fucking badass. I was like, I'm gonna keep this blue. And
my hair started falling out.
No, there's proof of this picture.
Yeah, I've seen it.
He's sweating. It looks like he's sick because he's all blue.
The thing is, yeah. So I have the dye in my hair. We go to the Warped Tour. I dress, shorts. I was like, well, this is when I was doing construction with my dad, so I could handle the heat a little bit more. Yeah. And I knew how to fucking just handle the heat. We went there, like halfway through. This was in the scorchers where the fucking temperatures hit like 100 and above. Warped Tour had to have precautions, so they had like a bunch of areas where they had like misters, and then they had like fucking pretty much slip and slides and shit like that. Water stations. And they had like a bunch of hoses everywhere. Yeah. And every once in a while, between band changes, between the main stage and the second stage, because they were like right next to each other, the employees would fucking have big old hoses and drench everybody. Me and Walken were there, and we take a picture, and yeah, the fucking dye starts running. I'm like, I'm starting to see blue because it gets in my eye, and I was like, ow. Luckily, it was my bad eye, so it didn't affect me that much. And yeah, fucking, you see Walken's side is blue and my side is blue, and we're just having the best fucking time.
You know what's
funny? Stayed there till like 8 or 9. I was all fucking rosal because I had blue jeans and we were wet. I was just like, oh man, it's gonna suck tomorrow, but totally worth it.
You know what I found funny? He bought shirts. He bought me a shirt that one time, and he gave it to me, and I go, what the fuck, Eric? It had blue spots everywhere, like if he cleaned it was written around his neck, or he was like clean his face. And it was a white shirt that just said Warped Tour, and it had blue spots all over. And I tried washing it and it didn't come out.
Still good though. I bought a couple shirts there, mostly a bunch of CDs and shit. And yeah, dude, I wore Converse, and I was just like, yeah, punk, fucking. You know what though? We hit the pits with Walken on like Anti-Flag. I think it was the one where they had like Anti-Flag and fucking Flogging Molly, and that shit was great.
Those are the great fucking Warped Tour. I can't remember a Warped Tour that I stayed to the end, because the last band was always some main band trashing. That was crap. all the good bands were always before, like
that one I stayed to
the NoFX and the Anti-Flags.
I never really like. I don't remember ever doing that either.
Like, but the other tours that we went to, the Family Values and the Ozfest and the Slipknot whatever tour, we always stayed to the band because they were the headliner band we wanted to see. But the Warped Tours, the headliner bands were always some weird fucking band.
One time it was Alkaline Trio. The other one was Coheed. And I saw Coheed before I knew who Coheed was. All I remember seeing was this big old octopus head on the fucking stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. And it was like, they were playing, I want to say Blood Red Summer.
Oh,
and I was like, God damn, is that a guy? I was like, Jesus Christ, his voice is so high.
It just reminds me of...
And I was like...
that just reminds me of the Warped Tour that John almost died. He came by, he's like... Man, I could make the Warped Tour because we told him not to wear black.
I was there. I was at the same one.
Well, no, it was like twice.
I didn't go.
John's
that Warped Tour, I didn't go with you guys.
Yeah.
It was just y'all.
Yeah.
And I told John, hey, dude, borrow one of my shirts. Don't wear black. And he's like, nah, I'm a real man. I can handle the heat. He's like, John, take a bandana or something. I always tell my brothers, take a bandana. So my dad always shows the trick where you wet the bandana and just wrap it.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I don't need none of that. I told him, take your fucking inhaler, dude. You're gonna die. He's like, no, real men know how to take the heat. And I was like, okay. So Eric sent me pictures of him asleep under the tree. He's like, I think John's dead. What do we do?
I stole his money and I left him there.
Alright, so
it happened twice.
So I think they come back, right? And John is like super red, sunburned. I go, hey, what happened, real man? He's like, shut up, I want to talk about it. He's like, Jiggy your hunter. He's like, no, I almost died. I told him, I think I fainted in the tree. And I was like, okay. In this house, we're all assholes and dicks. We started slapping his chest and his face. That was just a little bit after his mom abandoned him and he was staying here for the summer. So yeah, he woke up the next day and he's like, everything hurts. I go, okay, man, we got cream. And we started slapping him. We let that happen. And he didn't want to cry. He's just like, dudes, please, come on.
Stop it. I'm going to go back home. What home?
And of course, my older brother, you can't tell him, don't do it because he's going to come do it. Yeah. And he's like, fuck you, man. You understand? I was like, shut up, real man.
The one where he almost died, where I went to, was during Coheed. Because, and that's probably my favorite moment, not him passing out, I don't care about that. Is that was the first time where I was like, man, I gotta sit through fucking Paramore's bullshit. Whatever. I folded my arms like, fuck this. And then they started playing. I was like, God damn it, I like Paramore. And then that's when I fucking rushed to get to the front for Coheed. Nobody cared. Yeah. So I just rushed to the front, and that's where I had to protect that girl.
I remember that.
Oh, that's right. You and John decided to go to the front. I was like, dudes, don't do it. And you're like, oh, fuck that. We got to see Coheed. And I kind of like stayed like 4 rows behind you.
Yeah.
And I was just like that. And I was like, man, I got to go pee.
And that's where they played. That's the first time that I heard the Running Free. And it was before the album had come out.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, it's a new song. Fuck yeah. And then that's when like that chick was getting fucking smashed into the rails. So I had to protect her. And then we shared awkward glances, and then, like, for some reason they started throwing out condoms. One landed in my hand, I looked at her, and I was like, I just threw it away.
She's like, bro, we need that. And you're like,
we don't need shit. You're cool. I want to fucking get a porta potty. That's not my style. That's when I had standards. But now I'd easily take it. Now I'd easily take it.
Now you just raw dog that bitch, be like, right?
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't need a fucking condom.
You know what? If I remember correctly, after the fucking show was done, he was walking towards the edge and you started following him. And then he'd throw you like a monster or something, or John like snuck back there. And he stole the monster and he was drinking. Yeah. This is Cardio's monster.
Yeah, then he drank it and he just gave me the can. I was like, okay. I was like, thanks, man. But, like, I would have wanted the monster, to be honest with you.
You got the sugars.
All this talk about nostalgia makes me want to go to at least one more concert. One more tour.
The other one was, I think it was that same concert. We got to see Scary Kids.
Yes, for sure.
That was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Talking about this,
Like, don't get me wrong. I've been thinking about it because Circa's coming to Austin in April.
Yeah.
And then so is Coheed and Take It Back Sunday, and I like a few Take It Back Sunday songs.
They're right.
I can't say I'm like a huge fan, but I'm at least a fan.
I like their old shit.
So.
But I think we have to go as a group to have fun.
No, let's do it.
Just like the movies are not fun by themselves unless you with a group.
It's true. I really don't like the movies by themselves.
It makes the experience that much better. Especially like if it's a horrible, crappy movie.
Mm-hmm.
Being around, being around people that you enjoy, it just makes that experience better.
You just whisper jokes and then you hear.
And I think that's what it is with concerts. Because for a while, I like going by myself.
Yeah.
I'm now with my older brother. But it stopped being fun. But I think I have to go again with my brothers or you guys and shit like that. Just to make it enjoyable again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking that's been on my head lately.
Let's do it. Let's go fucking see Coheed.
Right?
I'm done to go see Circa Survive.
I'm done with Circa.
Let's go Circa.
Yeah, bro. We were supposed to go see fucking... Not Bayside, but they sound like it.
I the Mighty.
There you go.
But hopefully I can see Bayside too. But
we gotta cut this conversation. Do we have any comments?
We do have a few comments from Clarissa. So
wait, she did a comments
and we have an email from her as well.
Damn.
What? Come on and clap. And welcome to the jam.
Clarissa's Clam Jam Hour.
Welcome to the jam.
Yo, Clarissa, we missed you. Good to see you back.
Yeah, she goes, I always wondered how the living statue guys get to their performance spot. Like, do they get ready at home and just drive around and walk like normal? Then they're all showtime. Or do they come disguised? Or do they get ready at the park?
You know what it is? I think that they know the scene of where they're going to be.
Yeah.
So they probably go when it's like before it gets really like popular heavy. They're like, okay, we're just do it.
I think they're homeless and they just kind of walk around and they paint themselves.
Fair enough. There's your answers. RuPaul's freaking intense. If Mark was here, he'd fucking giggle like a schoolgirl.
He'd be like, oh girl, yes.
Yeah, yes, queen, yes.
I see on Facebook and I see on the people that I play cards with, they're like, the drag race is where it's at. I was like, why?
See, when I heard drag races, I thought they were watching Street Outlaws.
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, Street Outlaws was good, right? He's like, what are you talking about? Talking about that RuPaul. I was like, okay.
Well, what car is that? Sounds very ambiguous.
I mean, I like cars, but I never heard of that one.
The RuPaul,
she continues, you can go to the Hangar for brunch. I don't know what the Hangar is. I'm assuming it's a restaurant.
No, it's a bar.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Sounds like something from an airplane.
Sam and Sam took us there for Maritza's birthday.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's called the Hangar. It's like, it's all right.
Okay, fair enough. Puffs turn into mush if you leave it in there. It has nothing to do with flavor, only texture.
Puffs,
like the Cheeto Puffs.
The hot Cheetos. You don't fucking put shit on Puffs.
Yeah.
And you dip and eat. You don't leave it there.
No.
You don't leave it there.
No.
That's crunchy song, buddy.
Shut up, hood rat.
Alright.
He ain't a true hood rat. He has to put fucking shit on shit to make it taste good.
That's what they do.
I mean,
they put either pickle juice, chamoy,
but when worst comes to worst, you can fucking do it by itself.
He has hood rat flavors.
He has hood rat tendencies.
There you go.
Anyways, she goes, eggs on burger is considered brunch. I fucking love brunch then.
Slam burger.
I'm 100% behind brunch. You changed me around, Clarissa. Thank you.
Almighty wisdom wizard.
Yes. She goes, I didn't finish the episode in time, so there may be some old comments on the next one.
Oh.
Okay, so thanks, Clarissa. Thanks for the comments. And if anybody else wants to comment, go ahead and put them below on youtube.com/Grimworks.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the little bell for notification.
Right. Hell yeah. Or now you can join us on all social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search out Grimworks and just put them in the comments or leave one of the pictures and just be like, hey guys, you're sucking. Please stop. Be like, sure.
I've got a Tumblr, but that's mostly for porn.
Or now you can all go the old-fashioned way. And Roman, go ahead and tell them how is this old-fashioned way.
You can go ahead and send it to the old-fashioned email, brother. Go ahead and go to citypod88@gmail.com. Eric?
citypod88@gmail.com.
Just like Clarissa did this week.
And the Clam Jam continues.
Come on, it's Clam, and welcome to the jam.
All right, so the topic or the title is Citigroup. Hey guys, I'm super behind. So many things going on that I haven't had a chance to catch up on the episodes. But here are a smidge of comments as I binge on y'all's podcast. P.S. I only made it to episode 82, so you'll take what I can give for now. Fuck Monster Hunter. That's it. Fuck that game. It's way too tedious. Glad I didn't buy it. The cat from Monster Hunter is kind of cute, though. I'm surprised that none of y'all went to the Asian festival. So, first of all, do you have a rebuttal for Monster Hunter?
You're breaking my heart. It's one of the best things coming out of the PS4 right now. Other than Dragon Ball Z Fighters, but hey, you know what? Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody likes their own games. I and John were playing last night, and god damn, it's fun. It makes time go by fast.
Alright, fair enough.
So, I'm just a backseat gamer when it comes to that thing.
I yell at better.
I yell at Tony like, stupid, you're going the wrong way.
And then, you know...
But I don't know, I can't read the map. I'm just a girl.
The Asian Festival, we try to go every year.
T-heat.
Yeah, we couldn't go to the Asian Festival, man. Work got in the way and a bunch of other stuff, so...
Yeah, but we did... My family did go and we got some silver ears.
Hell yeah, we did. Got J Buddha.
She also says, I got fat as fuck off noodles. Okay. But I think we all did. I mean, I just ate lasagna before I came here.
Fuck.
Damn, that sounds good right now.
God, it's so good.
Did your mom make it?
No, my brother did.
Damn.
She has a smiley emoticon. As for Netflix, y'all need to see Dismissed. Also, Veronica was really, really good. OMG. What?
Veronica? Like the one from Archie?
Do you mean Veronica Mars?
Veronica Mars?
That shit is old.
Was there a show? Is there a show actually called Veronica?
I think there's one called Veronica. Yeah.
Or is she talking about the chick named Veronica in Dismissed?
Are you talking about my sister? What the fuck, Larsa?
Hey, your sister good looking though.
My sister's 40 years old. What the hell is wrong with you and messing with dead animals, Mark? We asked him the same thing. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Blame his cousins.
Yeah.
You leave Biko alone. He's a good
blame
boy.
TV and was it that fucking...
Oh, yeah, blame CSI. But mostly blame his cousin Justin. Yeah. Justin, from the whole people being scared of guns thing from Tony. Yeah, people are afraid of guns and you're not. But think of it this way: you're afraid of going outside of your comfort areas, and others aren't. It's not so much just a gun, but things that we aren't exposed to as much. Anytime I hear that, I think is a gun in an unexpected area, I get freaked out. But it's because I'm not exposed to that.
She makes a valid point.
Damn, she be calling on all my shit.
She knows
you don't.
Yeah, she knows you whack as fuck.
I remember, right? I was...
Because we were talking about the shooting at the steakhouse, right?
Yes.
I think we were just talking about gun control
in general. No, because I think you were talking about people being scared of the West Side. And, like, we're used to gunshots and we're used to people seeing things come out, and we were kind of making fun of Mark and his girl for being a little bit traumatized. It was the traumatic experience where we won't be traumatized, but you know, you're traumatized by fucking going outside.
Yeah, I got it. And that kind of, I mean, I guess everybody has their own fears, right?
Eric, don't. But I mean,
guns is not one of the things.
Love and acceptance is what I'm afraid of.
Well, good thing you'll never get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, she continues.
Ouch.
Destiny isn't good because they made people pay for the raids, and if you don't pay for the raids, then you don't get the stronger guns / armor. That being said, if I were playing with people that had stronger guns and armor, then there was no chance of winning, then I wouldn't want to play anymore. A lot of people are not playing, so you're left with the people that paid for it, and it's not necessarily a fun group to play with. It sucks that they got greedy, but hey, that's what they wanted to do.
You, sir, are not wrong, but you're not 100%
yeah, Clarissa, I know you were into the game stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
I am impressed.
Oh, she's fucking... she has a PC setup. She posted on her
Master
Facebook.
Race?
Yeah, she's Master Race, and she has all the consoles. But she plays World of Warcraft, so I'm like, alright, you're way too much of a fucking gamer than I am.
Wait,
I don't fucking
how
play.
is it you like Warcraft. And
How'd you let it go, bro?
She let me go. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
She hated me.
Good move, Clarissa. Good move.
Yeah,
good move.
she totally
good
traded
move.
up.
Good move.
How you play Warcraft and you not enjoy Monster Hunter? Isn't it about the same thing? Just raids on raids?
Not even. I mean,
I never played Warcraft.
It's not as tedious.
The thing I got close to is none of it.
No, Warcraft. I might be wrong, and I know I'm probably totally wrong. Warcraft is definitely goal oriented, straight up. You know what you're gonna do there. Like there's an open box, and you can kind of do your stuff.
Monster Hunter, you had to do the
Monster Hunter just seems too slow.
You think so?
Probably. Like I said, I might be wrong. I never played Warcraft.
Either way, Clarissa, let us know some of the things that differ from World of Warcraft and Monster Hunter, because clearly we do not know. I know for sure. I don't know shit.
Tell us if Master Race is actually worth it. I've been thinking about getting just putting on my credit card a big old nice computer.
How much did she spend?
Same thing.
Hey, I saw an Alienware fucking thing for like $1,800 over there at the pawn shop.
Me and Roman were planning on streaming.
Yes.
And you need a nice computer to stream.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Mainly because like I wanted to play like Vermintide 2.
Yeah.
Which I have not added on the PS4. I'll work on that.
Please do so, because I've been wanting to play that so much.
I know a couple of friends would be like, I can help you build a thing just by parts. And I was like, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Research.
And they start naming parts like and drives and all that shit. And I was like, PS4. I just need the camera.
Exactly. Like I want a PS4 or PC, I should say, for like Vermintide, because I like that game. And
I want it for Overwatch.
I want it specifically for a game that's not even close to being out. If you listen to this, you know that I was a big Paragon head. And then Paragon folded in, and it's dying. The official
Fortnite killed it. Or is it PUBG? I can't remember what company it is.
It's Fortnite. It's the same company. But the thing is, it's not necessarily Fortnite's fault, but I'm sure it had a part in it.
That Fortnite's making buku money right now.
They just broke the stream cap for Twitch.
Yeah, so
with Drake.
I don't get the game. Maybe it's one of those things like Minecraft. You have to play it because if you're basing it off outside appearance and just being a fan of it, you won't get it. Because I watched Twitch dudes like the cosplay girls that play Fortnite. I watch them support their thing, but I get bored so easily of Fortnite. But it looks like they're having so much fun with it.
Yeah, I mean,
like when my nieces and John play Minecraft, they would sit in front of the PS4 for hours and just crafting, and all they did was make like castles and shit like that. And then they go and put bombs and destroy it. I didn't know how to find the joy in that. Yeah. But Fortnite and PUBG is one of those things that I guess I would have to try to be like, okay, this is really good.
Yeah.
Just like Overwatch. Everybody try Overwatch. Overwatch is one of the greatest things ever.
Nah, that's a lie.
I just fell out of Overwatch. For some reason, I didn't like a lot of the characters, and I just kind of fell off of the game.
What about the one that you used to, the other one that was like Overwatch with the
Paladins? Oh, Lawbreakers.
Lawbreakers.
Yeah, Lawbreakers was good, but it just didn't have nobody. It took you forever to find. Yeah, it took me like 15 minutes to find a game, and that's when I was just nah. I don't have this fucking time.
I could name a couple fighting games that are like pretty fun, but there's no scene for it unless it's small. Fucking Skullgirls. Love the way Skullgirls looks, plays, and stuff, but unless you're going to tournaments, it sucked online. Yeah. And shit like what was it? The Injustice for a while. It was hard to get a match on. I remember when nobody played Guilty Gear. I wanted to play it, and I was like, I can't find a match. I was like, okay. But then the boom of anime happened, so. Yeah.
When it comes to Fortnite, I know I would not be good at that type of game. And the Battle Royale mode, I know I'm not good at that type of game, so I know that's just, I'm not going to enjoy it. And the other one, which is like the survival horde game, I just don't like that type of game. I'm not that huge a fan of like building bases and stuff like that. But when it comes to Destiny, you are partly right, Clarissa. They did get greedy and did a bunch of stuff. You didn't have to pay for the raid. The raid was part of the vanilla Destiny 2 game. You couldn't at first, and they reversed it about a week later. was the prestige mode for the raid, the hard mode basically. For the raid, you could not get access to it if you didn't have the Curse of Osiris, but they did reverse that. Slowly but surely, they're starting to do things that I like, and I'm hoping that with actually, there's an update on Tuesday. They're calling it the Go Fast update. I'm hoping that fixes a lot of problems for PvP, because, again, that's what I play a majority of the time. And it's been getting better. Like, I've taken a break away from it and come back to it, and it feels fun.
I told you, dude. I told you it would be like Destiny 1, where all the stuff, all the stuff they're going to add is done. You're going to completely enjoy the game. For
sure. And I never really had a, what sucked is that everybody kind of gave up on the game. And then I was just left by myself again. But there wasn't enough of like the core of what I loved about Destiny, the first one, that kind of made it into 2. Because in Destiny, I would play by myself constantly. I didn't care who played with me or not. But Destiny 2, it just got, I need some kind of interaction. And that's what really killed the game for me.
I've been in that mentality lately where I look at games, I was like, oh man, I have fun playing with y'all and stuff like that. And then I go, no. And then I don't buy it because I know I won't play it by myself. Yeah. And I go, oh, I should have bought it. Because then I hear you guys be like, oh, man, you guys played. And people I know be like, oh, have you played it? I was like, no. And Monster Hunter is one of those games that I could enjoy playing by myself. Yeah. Or with people. Dragon Ball 4, I like playing, just trying to learn shit and shit. But when I play against my brother or against anybody, it's even more fun. But you have to find games you could play by yourself. Yes. And play with others and be okay with. Yes. And I was going because I haven't used my Switch since I bought it. It was still my box. Yeah. And I went to GameStop the other day and I bought Bayonetta 2. And I go, well, I don't like Bayonetta 2. It was more for Eric. But hell yeah, I charged my Switch and I was playing Bomberman again. That game was really fun. And I was like, why didn't I keep playing with my Switch?
I for sure a Switch. Like, I was debating, like, do I want a Switch or do I want an Xbox next? Because I had an Xbox, but I gave it to my niece and she's having fun with it, so that's fine.
I'm finally gonna get to use the Xbox.
Oh, are you?
I pre-ordered the Sea of Thieves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, they gave me a pirate game. I'm fucking all about it.
All right, fair enough. You can also getting the Games Pass or the Game Pass that Xbox has. It's $10 a month, and you get Sea of Thieves for free. Along with a whole bunch of other games that you can download. Yeah, but just a little tip.
Because I only have Call of Duty for the... Yeah. Call of Duty and Gears of War for the Xbox. Yeah. And where I have it placed, the Wi-Fi is not so good, so the online match is crappy.
Okay, fair enough.
And for those games, you had to have strong internet, so I was trying to get it wired over here. But it's just a hassle. Okay. And the Sea of Thieves just seems to be one of those games that I'm going to dip into and stay there for a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, and now the Switch, I've been back into it, so.
Yeah, I definitely want to switch so I can get Mario Odyssey.
And then they announced all those games coming out. Yeah. So I'm all about that now.
Yeah. Well, sorry we went on the tangent, Clarissa, but you gave us some good thought-provoking stuff there.
Thank you, Clarissa.
She continues. I've noticed that I've been making a lot of that they've been making a lot of movies that are based on not hearing. There was one from Netflix and there's 2 more, and now there's 2 more. Oh yeah. The Quiet Place with Jim from The Office in it, so that's weird. I agree, but I would want to see that movie. It sounds interesting. Sounds.
The dude from The Office, he's becoming like an action star, right? He was in a soldier movie. Yeah. And he did another, but he's directing these movies too.
He's also gonna be on. If you have Amazon Prime, he's gonna be on that Jack Reacher, or the Jack Ryan.
He's getting away from the whole.
From The Office.
Yeah, the skinny dude. Yeah, the skinny dude with a beard, right?
He has a beard now, but in the show he didn't. Right. Not that I saw The Office; it's just what I see online.
Jim. I think that was his name.
Yes, Jim. And she continues the last little piece. The Shape of Water was kind of weird. Like, it didn't make sense, and all I could say was it was fish porn without the porn.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't know. There's a lot of nudity in that movie.
You're right. But you know what? In Guillermo, I trust.
He won Oscars for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't even care about that. I like Guillermo del Toro as a director.
I tell you what, I don't like Guillermo the mechanic.
You know what it was, dude? I thought about it just Abe Sapiens, like how he before he met Hellboy and all that.
How Abe Sapiens got down to fucking.
It looks like that.
But the creatures are real cool. Mm-hmm. Some weird, like, why is she naked there?
Why not, bro?
That's true.
When you're in water, you want to be naked. Nothing to hold you down.
The story mode, the story
mode.
The story of the movie is actually really good.
Yeah. I just like Guillermo del Toro, like, as a director. I like his eye for kind of art direction. Mm-hmm. Like with creatures and like just like the places he picks out, that kind of stuff. I love that. I think
he was gonna direct one of the DCU's.
He was, and then he got out of there. It was.
I think the offers back now that he won an Oscar. I think they offered him another one of his choosing.
I doubt he takes anything.
It'd be pretty cool. He got like the Justice League Dark that they wanted to make.
I'd much rather him, because like him.
He's better not being stifled by
DC.
Yeah, because then you have shit that Blade 2 was good, but it was still stifled by like it's still a Marvel movie.
Guillermo del Toro did Blade 2?
Yeah, he did Blade 2. He did Hellboy, but I think Hellboy was different because Hellboy closely.
It's like independent.
It's independent, but it's closely like what he would do. It's very close to the kinds of things that he would do anyway.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Hellboy is one of those characters when they came out.
Yeah.
When they came out, that no one really cared about.
Yeah.
It was like,
nobody even knew there was a character named Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, what is he? So they give him like, go ahead, do what you want with it. No one really cares about the character, and if you make that character popular, great for us.
Yep.
But everybody when you think DC is Superman, Batman.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of the Justice League.
Yeah.
So when it was like Hellboy, I mean, Hellboy was really good.
Yeah. I went
back to see the second one lately, and I was like, damn, that's actually a really good story.
Yeah, second one's actually pretty good as well.
So,
but yeah, thank you, Clarissa. And again, that was it.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Thank you, Clarissa.
You, what you gonna do?
Make sure to tell us.
Like making.
Make sure to tell us if Master Race is actually worth it. And by Master Race, I mean people that play in a really good CPU.
Yeah. The PC Master Race.
When I talked to my homeboy, he done put already like $2,000 or.
Oh really?
Like 15.
Yeah,
I want to say $20,000, but I don't know. I don't think he has that type of.
I know you can build a decent one for like $700, and it only gets better from there. But like 700 is kind of like a base.
He spent like around 2,000.
Yeah.
He's about to put pictures up.
I know you gotta put good. In it.
But yeah.
But as this episode's running a little bit long, we're sorry about that.
Nah.
And this has been episode 84.
84
of the City Podcast. I have been your host Tony today, and I'm enjoying here with
your boy Eric.
Hate that boy.
And
Roman.
And like we always end the episode.